At this time, we're going to go to our next presentation. Ms. Rupert, are you there? Okay, we're going to have Ms. Alderman stand in for Ms. Rupert with the resolution in support of Pilates Day.
Okay, I'm very excited to do this for Ms. Rupert. It is a resolution in support of Pilates Day, May 16th. I have Kim Sayswick, the Director of Community Outreach and Community Benefit Officer, Holy Cross Hospital. There she is. Kathy Witt, Community Wellness Specialist, Holy Cross Hospital. Good morning. Elizabeth Anderson, Executive Director, Pilates Method Alliance. Okay. Christopher McGuire, Broward Virtual School. Where is he? He is testing. Okay. All right. And Christopher Gates, our Technology Specialist, Broward Virtual School, who is also our Employee of the Year. So thank you for coming. Okay, so I'm going to start with the resolution, and I just need to apologize for Miss Rupert because her daughter is ill, and she really believes in all of this, and so I'm just kind of filling in, and I want to thank Miss Rupert for her support of this. So, resolution in support of Pilates Day. We all have, who's reading? Come on up. Okay. And I need some Pilates, actually. I got to work on that. I need to look as good as Donna with her lady workout going on. Whereas First Lady Michelle Obama launched the Let's Move initiative dedicated to solving the problem of obesity within a generation so that children born today will grow up healthier and able to pursue their dreams. And
whereas the Let's Move initiative challenges everyone to take an active role in reducing childhood obesity, including parents and caregivers, elected officials from all levels of government, schools, healthcare professionals, faith-based and community-based organizations, and private sector companies to ensure a healthy future for our children. And whereas the School Board of Broward County promotes healthy schools by promoting wellness, good nutrition, and regular physical activity as a part of the learning environment. The district supports a healthy environment where children can learn and participate in positive dietary and lifestyle practices. By facilitating learning through the support of good nutrition, healthy food choices available at school, physical activity, and health practices, schools contribute to the basic health status of children. And
whereas the Pilates Day mission is to foster the public's appreciation and awareness of the Pilates method through a network of varied, innovative, and high-quality grassroots Pilates events, accessible and affordable to all.
And whereas Pilates for Youth is an initiative of the Pilates Method Alliance, originally conceived in 2002, the aim of the initiative is to foster and encourage teaching Pilates to children and adolescents safely and appropriately, taking into consideration the physiological and cognitive stages of development that they undergo. And
whereas Holy Cross Hospital partners in the community through the community outreach team, which works in partnership with local organizations, community groups, and other healthcare professionals to develop a better understanding of local health needs and facilitate the development of cooperative prevention strategies and improved outcomes. And
whereas Holy Cross Hospital and Broward Virtual School launched the Pilates for Growing Healthy Kids series to improve access to physical activity with kindergarten through 12th grade students, utilizing distance learning and experiential learning techniques. And
whereas the School Board of Broward County, the Pilates Method Alliance, Holy Cross Hospital, and the Broward Virtual School joined in shared goals of providing students with health and wellness opportunities through initiatives that support America's move to raise a healthier generation of kids.
Now, therefore, be it resolved that the School Board of Broward County, Florida hereby extends its support for National Pilates Day and urges all schools, centers, and departments in the entire community to make this a time to recognize and celebrate putting children on the path to a healthy future. So thank you all very much. I think Ms. Rupert's going to want a picture. And I want to thank Ms. Brinkworth for serving on our wellness committee and everything you do, and this board for promoting a healthy lifestyle for our children. So thank you all so much.
And we have a video that was done by the Pilates Method Alliance. If we can go ahead and show that video.
Broward County Public Schools is celebrating Pilates Day on Friday, May 6th. Pilates improves posture, balance, strength, flexibility, and coordination. Pilates also reduces stress and helps with mental focus and relaxation. You won't want to miss this fun and invigorating experience. Join the celebration.
So all schools can sign up through Beacon Distance Learning. An email blast went out all across the district, and we have so many schools that have already signed up and who are very excited to join us. So we want to introduce our partners who want to talk about from the beginning, where Ms. Rupert introduced it last year for the first time, to talk about where we were and where we are now since that process. So first up, we have Holy Cross Hospital, and we have Kim Sayswick, the Director of Community Outreach, and Kathy Witt, Community Outreach Specialist.
Good morning. I'm so happy to be here again. It's hard to believe a year has gone by so quickly. Last year, we launched Pilates Day in the schools, and we were, along with the Pilates for Growing Healthy Kids series, we were able to impact over 800 students, which was phenomenal because we did this in only 2 months. The partnerships for Holy Cross are extremely important. We are a nonprofit private hospital implemented in 1955. We've been conducting children's programming in schools for over 30 years. Programs include early childhood learning, school health, and Growing Healthy Kids, a childhood obesity prevention program. As a result of Growing Healthy Kids, we launched Pilates for Growing Healthy Kids in an answer to increase the amount of physical activities that occurred during this school day. I'm honored to serve on the Wellness Committee with Ms. Brinkworth, and I understand that I was just informed that I'm one of the founding members, and there are 3 of us. So I've been at it quite a while. It's a passion. It's wonderful for me to be able to practice my passion in my work life. Going on from here, we launched our 2nd annual Pilates Day. Will be this Friday. We hope the board joins us. We would love to have you join us. We will be having 5 sessions, and as far as I know at the moment, we have approximately 10 classes signed up for each session. Last year, we had 22 schools participate, so I anticipate that number will double. There is a buzz out there. As I am out in the schools, I'm getting asked a lot of questions, which is always a wonderful thing. Going forward, I'm looking to implement a program with the school news shows at the elementary and middle school level, to where perhaps they can have a little activity and nutrition moment to start the school day. Thank you very much, and I hope you all join us.
All right, Ms. Elizabeth Anderson, the Executive Director of the Pilates Method Alliance.
Good morning. I'm so glad to be here again this year, and I just wanted to acknowledge Broward County Public Schools. It's fantastic that this school board has embraced this initiative. And by the way, this is part of a large international initiative. This year, as of today, we have 162 events going on around the world in 18 countries on Pilates Day this year. So, you're part of the school district is part of a very big international effort. I just also wanted to thank Christopher Gates from the virtual school and Kathy Witt from Holy Cross, who were keynote speakers at our conference last year. We do, the Pilates Method Alliance does an international convention every year. It's a huge continuing education event. And we have about 1,000 people that attend from about 30 countries. So they all got to hear Mr. Gates and Kathy Witt talk about what's going on in Broward. And then they joined us in our Pilates for Youth think tank group, which we always have every year, where people who are interested in this area of work kind of brainstorm about how can we develop this program. What are the tools and the resources that can help our communities engage with this activity? So thank you very, very much. It's great to be back, and I look forward to what happens on Friday. Thank you.
Sorry, there's more to the script. I'm pitch hitting here. I'm moving quickly. So I need to thank the partners and volunteers for their support. First, I need to thank Ms. Rupert, who is not here today, for her continued support in bringing awareness through this annual resolution. To Holy Cross and your community outreach, your mark has left a healthier generation in charge of their futures today. To Ms. Witt, we have done so much for the interest of our children and it has been a fun journey. May we carry on. To the PMA, we introduce you to our series, and together we honor the vision of Joseph Pilates. And extended gratitude to those behind the scenes at Beacon Distance Learning and Video Conferencing, Maurice Rancourt, Kevin Williams, and Melissa Volkerson. To the volunteers and legacy makers that the demonstration team, both past and present, Dr. Wilson of Nova Middle School, Dr. Grableski and Miss Langley of Broward Virtual School. To our parent and student volunteers, you bring the joy and human spirit to our programming. Lastly, special thanks to Executive Director Mickey Pope of Student Support Initiatives, who has afforded the opportunity to carry on this outreach founded in Broward Virtual School. And one more comment, and then the picture.
So with that we wanted to challenge the principals in our schools to become a part of a greater initiative to expand beyond just Pilates Day. So along in partnership with our grants department, we are going to present the Presidential Youth and Fitness Program, to which schools can apply for funding to support fitness education. Thank you.
Okay, the picture. You gotta hold your leg. You gotta hold your leg. You have to hold your leg. I think it should be a problem. In clothes, it's a little. Yeah, it's a little different. Arm body. It's tough to just kind of do a little. Standing up straight is a Pilates pose.